This is definitely the most interesting find the inverse question. Here we have the function f of x is equal to ln of e to the x plus 1 over e to the x minus 1, and we are going to find the inverse. And you know the deal. Please pause the video and try this first. Finished? Okay, let's go ahead and do it. So the 4 steps. Step 1, we are going to just write f of x as y, and that will be ln of e to the x plus 1 over e to the x minus 1. Next, we are going to swap x and y. So this right here will be x, and that will be equal to ln of, this will be e to the y and plus 1 over e to the y and then minus 1. And then we are going to try our best to isolate this y. And to do so, we will have to first get rid of this ln. And we will just have to do exponentiation, right? E to the power, e to the power. This and that will cancel. So we are looking at the left-hand side being e to the x. And the right-hand side is this. E to the y plus 1 over e to the y minus 1. Then we can just multiply this on both sides. So e to the y minus 1. Likewise, e to the y minus 1. This and that cancel nicely. And then right here, as always, let's try to distribute it. This times that, I will just write it as e to the x times e to the y. This times that is minus e to the x. And this is equal to e to the y plus 1. Now, as always, we are going to put all the terms that has the y on one side and then the rest on the other side. So I will bring this to there. I will bring this to here. So when I bring this to here, this right here stays e to the x times e to the y. And then we will have a minus e to the y. And then once we bring this over to the other side, it will give us a positive e to the x and then plus 1. And then as you can see, both of these terms, they have e to the y, so you can factor that out. And let me just put it down right here, e to the y times, first term, e to the x, stays inside here, minus this right here will give us 1. And the right hand side is e to the x plus 1. And then we can just divide this on both sides, so we get e to the y equals e to the x plus 1 over e to, I know you see already, but yeah, e to the x minus 1. At the end, we are going to isolate this y, and to do so, we just take the natural log on both sides. This and that cancel, and we got the y by itself, and this y is precisely our inverse. So let's write it in this notation, f with the little negative 1 for the inverse notation. This is just ln of e to the x plus 1 over e to the x minus 1. And of course, with this, we are done. But do you feel like a deja vu? This looks so familiar. I wonder what it is. Let me know.